next with me, he the wave. It's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple
all right.
Really just lapped every nigga in a race. I really might tap realest nigga on my face. Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money I done gave you. I was on top when that shit meant a lot.
What's up, Pete?
Still on top like I'm scared of the drop. Still on top and these niggas wanna swap. Niggas wanna swap like it's sauce in a Watts. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. Mob ties,
what's up, Juan? If you're here, this is my first live stream, so you gotta bear with me. I'm just trying to log into the last bit. Happy Saturday, man.
Really living large, she ain't all with a Mac. When you niggas think it's small in the mall with a rat. Roll with us if you really wanna get it. Go get a $500,000 in a Sprinter. Phone ringing, bitches know.
Yes, boys. How do I get this chat out of here? Oh! Oh man, we're gonna look at some charts today, boys. It's looking good today. What is up, Sean? What is up, Sean? Alright. Now, I can't see anything to do with YouTube right now, guys. So I can just see the chat. I can just see my screen. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not right now, but we'll listen to some tunes while I'm sorting this out. I'm just being... Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. What's everyone up to this weekend?
When I die, put my money in a grave. I really gotta put a couple.
We can hear it. Alright then, sweet. You guys can listen to some tunes while I'm trying to sort out this live stream.
Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to save hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love, I'm good, go away. Ain't about to die.
The market is looking good this weekend, boys. And I was posting on Twitter. I'll show some of you guys some of the Twitter stuff in a minute. Like backtracking all the way into April. It was crazy. It was crazy to think that like we had that much of an opportunity in front of us for our top caps like ETH. But yeah, man, we're looking at some charts today, boys. Any charts that you guys want, just request it. Leave me a little thing in the chat. And remember, I'm a streaming noob right now, boys. All right, this is the first one, so you gotta bear with me. All right, sweet. Let's go. Where is the trading view? So, you know what? We'll do ICP in a minute. We'll look at Bitcoin and Ethereum first, guys. All right, where's the chat? All right, Jonesy. What's up, Jonesy? Leroy. Greetings from Las Vegas. Boy, I may be coming to see you after the bull run. And then maybe have to do a whole nother bull run because we've completely blown the stack in Vegas. Nemo, what's up, bro? From Virginia. Jeez, we got the US crowd in here today. US, you've been showing love more than the UK guys, but yeah, man. That's good. Juan, AERODROME finally going over $1. Yeah, you know what? That was my last video, so let's actually look at AERODROME right now, guys. You guys can see like the process of how I look at the charts and give you a bit more insight, like when I'm making videos, what I'm looking at, right? So $1.11, which is actually mad. I think in yesterday's video, guys, I was showing you we had a big level of resistance right around here, right? So the market, I mean, the market is giving us what we wanted for so long right now. And what, broken out of here again? It's the weekend, so we don't really trust too much weekend price action. But if you look here, look at that, right? Look at that for a price spike or a volume spike. That's what you want to see on breakouts. If this was to break out on low volume, it wouldn't be looking good, big man. It would not be looking good. All right, so AERODROME, not bad at all right now, guys. I can't edit the burps out, I'm sorry. Now, what I wanted to live stream about today was the fact that we're 4.2k for Ethereum. Let's go. Leave a let's go in the chat, right? 4.2k is insane, okay? And you know what? Let me take you to Twitter now, and then you can see what I'm talking about. Because even in the private community, everyone was kind of like pooping their pants a little bit about about Ethereum and about the general market, right? So how do I change this over? I feel like I'm a granddad, boys. I feel like I'm a granddad, right? This one. Please don't show the hub. Right, so look at this. Okay, this was from April the 7th, guys. I'm actually going to open this one up first so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But April the 7th, and it goes back to March 11th. So this was when, and I'll be real with you guys as well, right? I'd bought like at the beginning of the year, like I made like, some good trades, and I'd bought around 5 ETH, like about 3.8k. So you guys can do the maths on that one. Yeah, that was a big fat L for Lex Money. That was a big fat L. And yeah, we had to ride this the whole way down. Now, we could have made so much more money if we just waited. But again, we didn't know how it was going to go with the inauguration and stuff like that, guys. So yeah, we said that, you know, 1800 was on the cards. We started riding it down. Said any touch on this trend line we'd bought. So again, it was like, what, just about 2k, just over 2k we bought. Then we bought this again at around 1800, and then I waited for the 1618, which was 1346. So if we then go back and see what happened, Chainlink doubled in price in the last 4 months. Leroy, we'll look at Chainlink in a minute for you as well. Any coins you want me to cover or want me to have a look at, just let me know in the comments or in the chat. I've got to stop saying comments now, right? Because it's chat. Live streaming Lex. We're in the chat right now. So yeah, leave a comment for what coins you want in the chat, guys. But when we go back to the, I kind of missed the music, you know. If you want the music back on, let me know. We go back here and what was it? 13 something around here. 1348 we was waiting for, right? We got it to around $40 away. Okay. $40 away, but then we managed to rebuy this move up here, guys. So again, we didn't get the exact dollar amount of ETH, but to get $40 away on a move that was down from the high, you know, all the way down to like what, 66% negative. Not bad, if you ask me, guys. And then we managed to buy this accumulation. I'm not buying this accumulation. And I actually let my members know yesterday that I sold 20% of my ETH stack. And I was even talking with some of my friends about it. And I said, we need to practice DCAing out the same way we DCA in. And they were like, oh, I don't know. I haven't got that much ETH. I think I said it in a video today that I'm going to post. But they were saying they haven't got enough ETH. And they've only got a couple. So they don't want to sell any. I said to them, look, guys, come on. You've been in the market for how long right now? You can sell like 0.1 ETH, right? Now we're above 4K. You could have sold 0.1 ETH at 4K, 0.1 ETH at 4.1, 0.1 ETH at 4.2, okay? And DC out like that. Again, that's just me, you know, giving it to you the easy way. But you guys need to figure out your DC out plan because we're now at 4K and you're seeing big resistance now, big order block at 4.8K. And these order blocks have worked so well, guys. You're seeing the power of the order blocks, right? They've held up as support or as resistance pretty well. Now, unfortunately, you can't really backtrack them, but let's use something else, for example. I don't know. Right, ICP, for example. When ICP comes up to $8.84, or $5.84, Jesus, living in the past, then we should expect a pullback. If it does blow through it, then next resistance can be $6, okay? So that's kind of how I use the order blocks for trading, for not FOMOing in. I always FOMO in at these levels here, guys, okay? I do not FOMO in at these levels because you're asking to just lose money. And so far, it's worked out pretty well, right? Adding the order block strategy to trading and to the buys right now, guys. But yeah, ETH, come on, man. ETH is looking really good. Let's have a look at Chainlink for you, Leroy. So Chainlinks, where are we? I think Chainlink's not done too bad, to be fair. Like, Chainlink was one that's been one of those coins that you just got to hold on forever, and it might do an XRP, right? All the way around here, we accumulated Chainlink between like $4 and $10. And now look where we are, guys, $20. insane. So again, if we break through the medium of the order block, it will disappear. And then you're going to be targeting like $30, Leroy. So what are your targets? You guys let me know your targets for some of your coins. Let me know what coins you want me to have a little look at in today's Saturday session, guys. Okay? But let's go back to CoinMarketCap, see what's going on. Oh, is this CoinMarketCap? No, that's not CoinMarketCap. That's Coin... I've got to make sure I don't click the wrong thing. But yeah, look, general market's not looking bad at all, guys. We reset our sentiment back to neutral. Right? We reset the sentiment back to neutral. 58, not bad. That was nearly at fear. Okay? Nearly at fear. So, yeah, that's what we needed. We didn't want to go into extreme greed this early on in the cycle. And as I said in yesterday's video, I could be expecting a top in the next couple of months, guys. So, yeah, you let me know what your thoughts on that is, guys. But let's have a look back here. I'm gonna get the tunes back on, guys, because I feel like I'm sitting in silence. I don't know if this is gonna be too loud though. If it's too loud, you guys let me know. If YouTube demonetizes me for this, then it is what it is. All right, chat. Also, like this up so it can go to more people, please, because yeah, I need this to go out to as many people as we can so we can see if it is worth it. All right, cool. ICP. Let's look at ICP. What's going on with ICP today? Oh my god. Am I the only one that doesn't pay for these things? I refuse to pay for it, guys. I'm not going to pay for it. Unless I need like some mad indicators, which we don't really need to use too much. Right, ICP is a bit of a weird one because we look between the log and the regular chart quite a lot. So I believe this must be the regular. Oh, it's a log. Okay. Right, regular chart. Clear accumulation, guys. What can I say? Right, clear accumulation for what, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years nearly. And it's in these times where people give up on the market, guys. They give up because they get bored. I've said time-based capitulation. This is what you call a time-based capitulation, guys. Right, all the way from breaking back down in March 2025. Now, I mean, it's been 150 days of absolutely FA, right? It's been doing nothing. But once we can break these order blocks above us, spicy. It's going to get spicy pretty quickly, guys. So $6 is... well, I've got my eyes on the prize, to be honest. $6, $6.70, $7.70. And then if we can break that, then again, we can check the weekly order blocks going all the way up to, yeah, $7.70. So even on the weekly, looking more powerful. And are we going to get a new all-time high for ICP? I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of sell pressure around that $20. It would take a lot. It would take the Definity team to obviously hold on to their bags. For the 8-year gang or the people that are getting their incentives to hold on to their bag. And the thing is, even if you're 8-year gang, you're probably going to be selling a lot of your incentive rewards, right, at around this time, just to realize some return. So bear that in mind. Around $10, people got at me and they said, $10, Lex, why are you getting out at $10? I'm going to sell a little bit at $10, sell a little bit at 15. If we can get to 20, I'll probably sell a lot at 20. And then again, our original plan was around like $50 or something like that, I think it was. See what the other ICP chart's looking like. Where is it? ICP USDT. This is another thing with these charts. I've got so many of these charts. Right, okay, yeah, cool. So we're leaving accumulation 2 now. Nearly in accumulation 2. And then, yeah, sell zone, approximately 12 billion. That's considering we don't dilute the market cap anymore, guys. So if we dilute it, then these goalposts are going to get moved up a little bit more. But these were a lot higher in the beginning. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember when I first started covering it, it was like $150 targets for the top. But, you know, you can either be a moon boy and you can say to, you know, your chat or your people, like, yeah, it's still going to go to 150. Or you can be realistic and say, right, let's try and preserve some capital. Let me know in the chat what your plan is for the next, for the bear market. That's a big thing that I'm thinking about, right? The bear market. What's up, Edwin? Edwin. Let's fucking go, Edwin. ICP Shark here. Yeah, man. ICP, not bad. Again, still one of my biggest holdings, but I feel like it's getting eaten up by a lot of other coins right now that are making bigger moves. Because if we are real, it has been lackluster. But we don't sell in these times, guys, because, and again, you can sell if you want, but I won't sell in these times because the minute that you sell, right, the market's going to know that you sold. You're going to turn into Wojak, and then it's going to pump up and you're going to be crying and you're going to feel like, why the hell did I sell that? But 12 billy, 24 billy, 36 billy for ICP targets, right? Let me know your thoughts. Right, another one to look at actually is Moonwell. Because this is one that people held the whole way. Myself included. The only thing is I bought down here. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference to me. Whereas when I made these Moonwell videos in the beginning. Also, if the music is too loud for you guys, let me know. What's up, bruh? What's up, Edwin? What's up, bruh? Like the video if you guys haven't already as well, guys. But for Moonwell, when I was making these videos at the end of last year, right, I said from 3 cents you should buy it, but just be careful because people could have got it earlier than the Coinbase listing when it was a different chain, and it was like Moonbeam or something like that, Moon River. Was it Moonbeam? I think it was Moonbeam, and it pumped up. I remember at like 10 cents, 12 cents, people were saying, is now the time to buy? And I had to keep going into the comment section saying to you guys, nah, don't buy. You need to buy in the buy zones. And if you stuck to the buy zones, then even if like Moonwell is boring for you guys right now and you wanted to get out, you would still get out without losing any money. And that's one of the things like I see on YouTube in the chat is people say to me like, oh, this one sucks, it's fucking doing nothing. But even coins like ICP or like other coins like Moonwell, I'm not really at a loss, guys. Okay, there's a few coins that I'm at a loss, but the majority of them are in profit because we stuck to the game plan. I mean, Render went absolutely mad, right? What was it, nearly $20 or something like that? I think it was like $15, yeah. But there was a lot of people who bought down here, right? Bought this yellow line, okay? So people are not going to be, well, a lot of people who are not in the comment section probably would take profits out here. They can ride this down and not be too stressed, myself included. But everybody who's like buying into these green FOMO candles, you guys are the ones that are panicking right now, guys. So again, I'm doing these live streams now. I'm going to try and do more live streams to remind you, like, when we're in the euphoric stage, when Ethereum is going up only for, this is weeks, what is this? 17 weeks of up only, pretty much, apart from the consolidations, right? Maybe we call it like 12 weeks, 3 months of up only. Probably good idea to take some profits, right? Even at this median, good idea to take some profits, okay? So practice that. Don't look at Ethereum now and think, oh my God, I should buy it, because, you know, realistically, you can buy it, but how much are you expecting to get out of it? What, 7.5k? What is that? Not even 100% from where we are now? Even if you drew the fibs from the previous high to this bear market low. Oh, look at that. Look how close that was, right? What, 7.3-ish K from today's price ish, 76%. And I'm saying that to you guys, not to be patronizing or anything, but I did it in previous runs where I would buy into candles like this, and then I'd be like, oh man, I'm missing out. Everyone's ball posting ETH on Twitter. Ball posting ETH in the comment section. I feel like I'm missing out, and then you're chasing gains, right? And you're not going to get the same gains as what the rest of us who bought down here are going to get, right? You may be getting a 75% return. Us who bought at 1500, you know, 350. So it allows us to get out a lot earlier than the rest of them, right? I feel like I'm missing the chat as well. Aero, what's up, Campbell? S. Campbell, do you know about Sol Campbell, footballer? Imagine if that was Sol Campbell. Aero, I know Aero's looking good, man. Like Aero's looking really, really good. $1.11. Macro looking super sexy. And we got to remember our breakout target is like $1.62. So we actually technically could break through this order block here, which would be amazing. All right. Remember to like the stream, guys. Like the stream. There's 19 of you guys in here right now, and we got 6 likes. That is not... Oh, no, actually, we got 13 likes. Okay, 19 of you motherfuckers in here. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream, please. All right, cool. Anyway, come on. What? Edwin, Sol, Juan, Nemo, Dory. Let me know what coins you want me to cover in the next one. Just hit it. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Edwin, you the man, bro. You the man. You the man. Right. What what coins you want me to cover, boys? Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep covering coins that I'm personally holding. So it's completely up to you, right? Drake or Kendrick? Drake or Kendrick, you guys let me know. Right, enough of that BS. Okay, so AERO, whatever, looking good. AVAX is a bit of a weird one as well, guys, because AVAX is like a high conviction play for me, but the chart says different. The chart kind of looks like it's ICP's chart, right? And if we remove all of this noise out of the way, go back to the log chart. We could be getting close, right? We could be getting like really close to a breakout, and upper area is gonna be like $46, so like nearly 100% move. Then all-time high at over $100. Are we gonna break all-time high for AVAX this cycle? I feel like the AVAX ecosystem is pretty good, but it's still slept on. And now like you're getting things like Base, you're getting other big chains start to come up. I don't know, is AVAX gonna be slept on? Is it gonna be left out? Is it gonna be like grouped into the gaming niche? I watched a good video yesterday. I think it was, I'm sure some of you guys probably watch like Matt Lutch. He just streams in his car, and he was talking about like giving up on certain coins, and he was saying, you know, he gave up on his gaming bag because it just hasn't been the narrative for this cycle, right? People are holding on to old, you know, the last cycle. I still got some of my gaming coins, and I probably would still hold on. If it doesn't perform, it doesn't perform. But I feel like AVAX is in the gaming niche as well as the layer 1. So if you guys think that AVAX is going to come back, you guys let me know. Pepe, the coins you hold, we are as well. Yeah, we probably do hold the same portfolio, to be honest, Nemo. We actually probably do hold the same portfolio, like a lot of us. Aptos, we'll have a look at Aptos in a minute. I haven't got any Aptos, to be honest, Edwin. And an Alien base, ALB, Jesus, yeah, we need to look at that. The base, if you guys missing the base updates, like the general base updates, because it felt like the channel kind of fell off a little bit recently, where, you know, I post ICP and I post something else, and people don't want to watch something else, right? Tower's another one that I'm going to try and get you guys to understand a bit more, and that's why it's my second biggest holding. But let's have a look at Pepe. You know what, I was looking at Pepe long yesterday, like yesterday night, and I say yesterday night, it was like fucking 4 AM, so I said, you know what, Lex, let's just sleep on it. Let's not be entering leverage trades, and oh my goodness, look at that. Of course. That's how it goes. You sleep on it, and then you miss some moves. What is it? Probably like 10%? 6% move. Yeah. Pepe was one. I don't know if you guys have seen on my channel. I'll try and find the video. But I found Pepe when it was like a $50 million market cap. Like around here. No, not even around here. It was like down here in 2023. And I didn't buy any, and I faded it. I made a little video on it. This was back when I was like a faceless channel. And I was like, I don't know if I want to buy meme coins. I was like super anti-meme coins for a long time. And the rest is history, guys. But yeah, I mean, Pepe, Could be doing something maybe like this, right? Maybe like this, where we're getting pretty close. That's how I would see it. We're getting pretty close, and then we've got to tackle these 3 levels here, right? So, yeah, I mean, Juan, when did you get into Pepe? Because I do think Pepe, you know, especially if ETH starts running, Pepe being pretty much like the #1 ETH coin, it would make sense that, or #1 ETH meme, sorry. It would make sense that Pepe gets some gains out of here. Okay, so not looking too bad at all, guys, right? Could be finding a lot of resistance here. Not too far away, right? Not too far away. We've already got billions in Pepe, so what, 35% move. You know, extension is going to be around 200% from where we are. But again, if you guys got the lows, I know there's a lot of you guys who leave me comments and you're like, Pepe bruh, Pepe bruh. You know, 500%, 600% move from the lows to maybe a potential 1618, guys. It wouldn't be bad. I feel like the music's too loud. Oh man. Yeah, Pepe's not looking bad. Right, chat, what are you saying, chat? Tars AI. Yeah, let's have a look at Tars in a second as well. Let's get through this list, guys. Drake. Jonesy. Drizzy. Alien Base. Aptos. Aptos. Yeah, let's do Aptos for you as well, Edwin. Let's have a look at Aptos. What am I doing? APT. I'm typing Aptos like a noob. Wait, is this Aptos? I'm a bit of a noob guy because I don't hold it. Am I being dumb? No, I'm being dumb. Hold on a minute. Yeah, APT. What am I talking about? $4.82. Okay, cool. Why is there no... Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Aptos on the daily. Let's have a look, guys. Go to the weekly. Okay, well, look. Newer coin. Not even newer coin, but not too much chart data on here, only 2 years. But at least you've seen some sort of push, right? From these lows. It could be some sort of like triple bottom here. Potentially. Right? Maybe it's something like this, right? 1, 2, 3. And remember, it's the weekly. So the weekly is even more powerful than the daily. But yeah, I mean, big order block here at $4, $3.80 shows that there's a lot of buyers coming in and they want Aptos at, you know, $4, low $4, right? They're expecting a lot higher prices, or they think that Aptos at these prices is just an absolute steal. That's why you see like the bigger the order block, the more buyers are stepping in. The bigger this sell order block in the red, the more sellers, right? So seems like a fair value. Aptos, you give me more info on what Aptos does, then let me know, right? Maybe I'll have a look into it in more videos. So yeah, seeing it's your second biggest bag as well. All right. Where's my... Okay, let's do Alien Base. We'll have a look at Brett on base as well. I still hold Brett on base, Juan. Yeah, still hold Brett. I think Brett actually looks like it. It could be well. The only thing with some of these coins though is when they've got like 1,000 different chains, like Brett on ETH, Brett on base, Brett on Sol, Brett on whatever. You know, it can be a little bit tough. Alexander Lorenzo. Am I being stupid? Am I meant to know who that is? What's Alexander Lorenzo? Campbell. Right, Alien Base. ALB. I'm sure a lot of you guys hold the same coins as each other as well, not just as me. Right, Alien Base wrapped ETH is what we're going to have to do. Damn, what has happened here? Jesus Christ, looks like... I'm not going to say what that looks like. You guys know what that looks like. It's crazy. So the demand is now flipped into resistance, hasn't it? But again, for ARB, this doesn't look too bad to me. I think I mean, the whole market got wrecked, or the whole altcoin market got wrecked. Let me also pull up the others chart so that we can like see if coins are like underperforming what the others did, right? So I wish I could get like a fresh others. We'll move that out the way. We'll just completely clear the chart, right? We can draw it back if we need to. Others is obviously going to be altcoins excluding top 10. You can see that right there, right? In the top left. Others, yeah, going to be the smaller market caps, because if we go back to coin market cap, what you guys are going to see here, right? If you go to the top 10, and I showed this in yesterday's video, top 10, right? So you've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether. You can probably remove Tether and add hype in there. But look, nearly all 30 billion plus. And then you go, okay, let's not include hype, but you go from 30 billion to 14 billion. And then, you know, how many are above 10 billion? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 above 10 billion. Okay, so a large majority of the market is made up of these top 10 coins and then stables as well. Okay, so like USDC and USDT. So that's why we don't really want to be including these top 10 when it does come to looking at altcoins. A crypto coin absolutely pumping. Alexander Lorenzo. What is that on deck screener? I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, bear with me. But yeah, Alien Base, right? So we compare it to others over the past, since December. Came all the way down here, looking to push up. Alien Base since December. It looks like it's following the others, maybe underperforming slightly. You know, from the low that it printed here, it's up, 145%. Others can't really do it the same way, really, but, you know, 70%. Okay, so some coins will outperform, some coins will overperform, but you want to be looking, if your coin is basically less than 75% and you're on a small cap shitter or something like that, you know, it's underperforming all of the other altcoins. Okay, so that's something that I look at as well. If you want to like rebalance your portfolio, go and check how much the others is your coin and others, if it's not a top 10, and if it's underperforming, then yeah, it's not looking good, big man. It's not looking good. But yeah, 145%, 8 cents, still alive in my opinion. It's still alive. So we can remove this little green zone here because it's no longer demand. Down here is going to be demand, and you're seeing strong demand once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, nearly 5 times from this zone here, guys. So Alien Base probably could have a bit of a run to come up, but what I would start to do is consider profit taking, maybe if you manage to buy down here between like 12 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, right? Because by that time, all the smart money who bought in at this support, you know, 200%, 250, 500%, they don't really need that much of a return. So yeah, something to bear in mind. If you look at Syrup, Jonathan Jonesy, yeah, I'll have a look at Syrup for you. Some of these coins I wouldn't, I haven't really looked at too much, so like just bear in mind that as well when I'm looking at these coins for you, because I wouldn't, yeah, I haven't really looked at ZBCN buy a lot. I trust you. I don't know, bro. That's another one. I see that one trending quite a lot, but yeah, y'all asking for BS coins. Look, P Daddy, look, there's fucking 21 million coins, right? So what can we say? Solana. We'll look at Solana in a minute. Let me have a look at this Alexander thing, because you've intrigued me right now as well. I need to see what this Alexander... Who the hell is Alexander Lorenzo? I don't want to like Google something and then... no. Let me go on deck screener quickly. Hold on a minute. If you guys see my deck screener history, you're going to be like, what? Hold on a minute. Oh, you're so lucky. I'm using Chrome, man. I was looking at flipping WNBA dildo yesterday because they've been throwing all the dildos on the court, and that's crazy. That is crazy they're doing that. It's pretty messed up, to be honest, but anyway, Alexander, I digress. Alexander Lorenzo. What's the ticker? What's the ticker? I bet he's told me to look at this coin and it's not even... A crypto coin, absolutely pumping. Take a look. All right, look, you can let me know the ticker. We'll look another time. We'll look at a different time. Where did we get to? I'm liking the chat though, guys. If you're in the chat, if you're just joined the stream, then you know what to do. Smash that like button, guys. Get this out to more people, please. And thank you to all the boys chilling with me on this lovely Saturday. Now, we're going to look at Brett. We're going to look at Tars AI. Look at Solana. He's a YouTuber. Oh, so it's a YouTuber. Listen, guys, if you ever see me like make a Lex coin, just know I've lost it. And you should just unsubscribe. I really feel like people who make, or YouTubers who make, this has come from me as well, right? I'm keeping it at 100 with you. People approached me like in end of last year and even into this year when ETH started pumping back up, and they were like, oh, let's make a meme coin. And I was like, and it was from a guy that I kind of respected. I'm not going to name and shame. I kind of respected him, and I was thinking, you know, you make good content, but you start to realize people's true colors, right? And he was like, yeah, we can just fucking smash out this meme coin. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then he ended up making his own meme coin, and I don't know, maybe it's at like 50k market cap, but is it worth it for 50k to fuck you guys over? I would say no to that. I don't really think there's any money that would be worth it, to be honest, guys. But yeah, anyway, look, if you want to buy it, just know that they're going to have a large portion of supply. Make sure you're on deck screener and you're looking at the bubbles as well, right? Make sure there's not any like grouped wallets together where they can just sell on you at any time, guys. So anyway, we're rambling on a little bit there. We're going to look at Brett. Let's have a look at Brett. Brett USD base. Where's the Coinbase one? Is it just a perp? Alright. This is a bit confusing because I swear there was a Coinbase one, is it not? Am I being stupid right now, guys? I'm sure this is base Brett, but the thing is, one of them is going to be the ETH Brett. Let me go and get the contract. Because we don't want to... Percocet. Mali Percocet. Based Brett. Mali Percocet. $6.06. Gotta rep the set. Yeah, 6 cents is the one we're looking for. Man, Scott. Right, Brett. Boom. Disgusting. Right, so Brett, another one from the lows. Has it been underperforming our 75% or outperforming our 75%? If others continues, are we going to get more of a game? Again, surprise, surprise, outperforming, not bad by 100%. And it's coming up to our first buy. This was when I first got into Brett around here, 6 cents. And I think I bought another bag at 9 cents and then just kind of left it. So regular chart, because we don't need to go on. Log chart is like, if you're using a log chart, use it for a long term, like longer term time frame, because it will like completely get rid of all the little scammy wicks and everything like that. But if it's only been here from like May of 2024, you know, there's not going to be too much manipulation. But it looks like, again, we could be doing something like this, right, where we finally have found a bottom for a lot of our altcoins. And someone left a comment in the chat. You said, what do you think altcoin season? Jesus Christ, the chat is popping off. Yes, guys. Do you think that altcoin season happened from Thursday, Edwin? To be honest, I feel like altcoin season happens from when it bottoms to when it starts to outperform. Okay, so if we went to Bitcoin dominance, I'm gonna have to keep going back up the chat, guys, because I don't want to miss any of you guys' comments, right? But altcoin season, if it has happened, right, this is what people don't understand. If it has happened, it happened from here down to here, right, when altcoins actually bottomed, right? It doesn't start when we get down to 54% and it's probably the bottom of altcoin season or the top of altcoin season, right? It happens from when it starts. So how long does it usually last? Realistically, at the end of the cycle, it probably lasts like a few months. If you go to the last two, right? So we've planned this out in advance. Go to 2017. How long did that altcoin season last? Now, this is a bit of an outlier because it's 2017. That lasted 45 bars. So that's 45 weeks, about a year. Okay? Bit different compared to this cycle. Now, if you go to this one, right, in 2020. Altcoins went up with Bitcoin, so that did last a year, really. But this was around where Bitcoin topped, I believe it was. So let's go back to Bitcoin. And let's get rid of all this shit. Right, Bitcoin. This was where altcoin season happened. If you were here, you already know, right? Altcoins, yeah, they got a pretty big run up here, few 100%. Then it crashed and then boom, we went for that double top, slightly higher high. This was where altcoins went absolutely fucking mad, okay? And that was from, what, June 12th all the way to around November. So was that 6 months? 5 months? So June 12th, 2021. There's June. Yeah. See? All the way in here, guys. It was like here to around November-ish, okay? That was when we had a lot of altcoins, well, pretty much everything started to go up. Yeah, they got really revalued or repriced in this part a lot. But yeah, in this time was where you saw a lot of altcoins just go absolutely ham, guys. So yeah, it will start from the top and then the bear market is going to be from where we do bottom. And I've actually got like a little bit of a... I'm going to show you guys in a minute where I think we could be picking up some Bitcoin and where you guys, like when you sell your altcoins, where you should be looking to reallocate it into Bitcoin for, right? So let's have a look. Keep it real, sit down, be humble. Don't mint your own coin. Yeah, facts. ICP is slow rolling. 8-year gang. Yeah, I know. Could you look at SpareX or ASM or both? Kelsey. I can have a look at both, but I don't really know what either are. So if you give me the ticker, like if you want a coin, just give me a ticker. Legs, I bet you didn't give Campbell. You didn't give me the ticker. If you want a coin, leave the ticker in the chat. Yeah. Oh, ZBCN. Oh, okay. Fine. I'm being dumb. My bad. Bear with me. ZBCN. And listen, you got to bear in mind that some of these coins I haven't traded, I haven't looked into. So you're asking me to look at coins that I have no clue what they do, right? ZBEC network. Right. ZBEC network. What's going... Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Whoa! That's why you motherfuckers want me to look into it. You little degens want me to look into it. Of course that's why. Because it's up from the low. What is that? 500%. Damn. Let's have a look. What does this do? Again, the thing is with some of these coins, guys, like, because I don't want to like dilute my time and my money, I don't really look into every single coin. I try my best, but I don't really look into every single coin. So let's get you guys over to SPA or ASM payroll. Oh, it's a payroll thing. Kita is KTA. All right, I'll have a look at that DeFi. Okay, sweet. All right. Track Origin. Yeah, I know about Track. Thanks for info. Yeah, no good. No problem, Edwin. Right, let me have a look at ZBEC for you then. Because ZBEC. All right. So we're at 5 cents. Migrate into ZBCN soon. Okay, cool. So what's the dealio here then? Decentralized infrastructure for seamless workflows, real world value. Okay. Oh, so it is for payroll then. All right, fine. See, it's great to see faster, easier access to funds. All right. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. It is good to see. I like to see projects like this that are actually integrating crypto into the real world, because I try and convince my friends that like you're going to use crypto in the future, whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, right? Now with the rise of RWA and stuff like that, like I think probably the biggest way people will start to use it in the future without actually understanding they're using it is going to be through like smart contracts when you're buying property or buying luxury goods. Okay, if you can have a smart contract that verifies it's luxury, that it's yours, that you're the owner, everything on chain, right? Everything's going paperless already. I think that's going to be the way that, you know, projects building on RWA or RWA projects, sorry, are going to be actually having an impact on us and the next generation, guys. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Do any of your no-coiner friends actually believe in crypto or understand crypto or know that whether they like it or not, they're gonna be they're gonna be exposed to crypto technology in the future. 250 payroll enterprise clients, 1 billion volume. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You just got to think about the narrative for this one. Yeah, it does fall under RWA. It is cool, but you know, how far is that narrative going to get us? I do think it can probably do decent in this run, guys. But the way that I try and look at it is like, is retail going to get excited about a payroll crypto? You know, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not like shitting on it or anything like that. But you kind of got to put yourself in the mind of what a retail are going to ape into, right? Right now, they're going to probably ape into ETH because they think it's going to be the next Bitcoin. The same way they would have aped into Solana because they think that's going to be the next Bitcoin or whatever it is, right? So what's going to be the main RWA crypto is probably going to be Ondo, isn't it? Right? It's probably going to be Ondo. That's my biggest RWA play anyway. Buy zone got filled quite a few times. Looking tasty for Ondo. Is anyone here an Ondo holder? You let me know. XN and Thai. XCN and Thai. Okay. Yeah. Frog is going to... Frog. What happened to Jerry Banfield? Holy shit, bro. P Daddy. Bro, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that, bro. Oh my god. Well, shit, then I'm going to have to buy some ZBCN, aren't I? Damn. Okay, the thing is, my phone is my camera. I have HBAR. Oh, P Daddy, bro, you're a legend, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you, man. I don't even know if I can do anything in the chat to, like... I don't know if I can do anything to say thank you. Is there a way? Let me have a look. What am I on? Am I on the... Okay, yeah. I don't want you guys to see the hub. I don't even know what I can do for you guys. Well, okay. The only thing I can do is time you out. I can only time you out, P Daddy. So, yeah, man, I'll get some ZBCN after them. Nice little $50 of free crypto. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so Ondo. Someone said something about Ondo. You got Ondo, Juan. Yeah, I mean, Ondo is going to be one of the top ones. I know I need to go back up the chat as well and do some of you guys coins, right? So Turbo, we need to have a look at. Oh yeah, we need to have a look at Sol as well. Someone says Syrup. Damn, we've got a lot of coins that we need to look into. And Tars AI. Right, before I forget Tars AI, let's have a look at Tars AI. But yeah, Ondo, I mean, while we're looking at it now, $1.04. That's a great price, if you do ask me. Great price. We've broken out of the buy zone. Are we going to do something like what Casper did? Casper did like very similar price action to this, right? It was like up, down, up, and then now it's kind of like died out a little bit, but yeah, look at Casper. Okay. Yeah, it was... Well, once it pumped up, it was like up, down. Okay, so maybe we get like a marginally higher high for Ondo. But, crap, Tars AI, that was it. Tars AI. Oh, it's Thai, isn't it? USDT. What tunes do we put on? Tars AI. Well... Interesting. It is having quite a lot of resistance here, man. It's weird because it had like such a good start, right? I think when we started covering it at the end of last year, it went from like 10 cents, 50 cents, all the way down to 2 cents. Now, I don't know if that's because people were doing sponsored videos, you know, getting paid in TARs and stuff like that, and then they sell off, right? So that's something that you've got to bear in mind as well. Like, when you see an influx of people talk about a coin, or, you know, in certain circumstances, you know, they're only talking about one coin, they might be getting paid for it. So you see, like, with ICP YouTubers, for example, they are working with Definity. Unfortunately, you know, I don't get paid anything for the ICP videos. I don't get a grant, anything like that. It's just because I found it, liked it, and just continued to post it. You guys like it as well, right? But there are going to be the case where some YouTubers, and you can probably find out the information as well for like who's sponsored by these things, right? But anyway, TARS, 6 cents. We've got to break 10 cents. We've got to break 15 cents, and we've got to break 30 cents right now, guys. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We got a lot of layered resistance here. People want to buy TARS at around 4 cents, want to sell it at 6, want to sell it at 8, want to sell it at 10. So people looking to DC out of this one is the way that I would look at it. But again, small order blocks, so they probably can like break through it pretty easy, guys. All right, so HBAR, you're good, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. P Daddy, man, you're a legend, bro. Show me how to send you the ticker. Well, the thing is, Campbell, you said it's the coin, right? So if you go on to however you found this coin, it will have the $sign and then whatever the coin's name is. So it'll be like 4 letters or something. So yeah, you've got to try and find that. Keita is KT. We'll have a look at Keita in a minute as well. And Turbo. Sol. Right, let's have a look at Sol. And yeah, we have a look at Sol as well now, that considering TARS is pretty much Sol coin. 180. Breaking out. Retest. Going to $200. Pretty simple stuff, guys. So $129 was a good long level. We didn't want to break below 95. We didn't. Fantastic. Big buy orders here. Now, the question is, are we going to break through the all-time high? I think it's going to do something like what Ethereum did, you know. I think it's going to be sort of like top, triple top, and then die out. So hopefully we can get past $300. But like my first buy of Solana was at like $15, guys. It was down here, right? It went up 20x. Okay, so I let go a lot of my Solana position, but yeah, we did a 20x. Even from now, for the rest that I'm holding, I've got like a tiny bit of Sol left. It's still up 10x. Okay, so a lot of people got into Sol late. That's the point that I'm trying to make, right? Or they got in at these accumulation zones up here at like 150, 180, whereas yeah, my stack completely up right now, guys, and I don't really need it to go to like $1,000, $800. People are saying $1,200, right? If we really say from the last high to the bear market, then you know, should it really go much higher than $400? I don't really see why. Guys. So Sol, I mean, it's been good for all the meme coins and everything like that, but other than that, has it really brought much else to the ecosystem? I don't really know, or to crypto. I mean, in the last run, it was like pure NFT degenerate, right? It was just NFT scams on Solana, the same way that it's just meme coin scams on Solana now as well, guys. So how much battery have I got? 19%. Have I got a charger? I think I do have a charger. Let's plug myself in, man. If my laptop overheats, then this is on you guys. Holy crap, man. Alright, sweet. Okay, cool. Right, let's have a look. Looking at Well, I appreciate to hear your thoughts. Yeah, we had a look at Well a minute ago. I'll show you again in a minute. Good, because I haven't leveraged long on Sol. I won't close it yet then. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to leverage on Sol, to be honest. You don't really have to leverage on anything. And that's just like, be careful when you're leveraging, because, yeah, depending how much leverage you use, you can get wiped out in a day, right? And then it pumps up again. Yeah, if you leverage, like using 10x leverage, and then Sol decides it just wants to absolutely cuck you, yeah, and then it goes down to 160, right? 10x leverage, you're done. And it could like form a higher low and then start to go again, and then you've completely blown your stack rather than just holding spot. So majority of my stuff is like spot now. I don't really do too much leverage, but it could be a good opportunity if we do get confirmed closes below here to potentially add some leverage trades. And I might be adding a little bit more leverage trades with the members as well, guys. So yeah, I'll do some more videos for the members as well if we are getting that confirmed breakdown. But you said you wanted to look at, who was it? We can look at HBAR in a minute. Who said Keita? Remember, if you're new in the chat, guys, like the chat. ASM. Oh, Kelsey, what did you say to me a minute ago? ASM, SPA, Spearax, ASM. Right, now, first of all, I need to find out what the hell Spearax is. Right, let's have a look. I'll have a look at both. Let me bring you guys over to CoinMarketCap. What the hell is Spearax? Right, Spearax. All right. You're making me look at a $24 million shitter. We look at it though. Right, website. Smart money, smart agents. Okay, so it's an AI agent thing. All right. What, can I like click on anything? I can't click on anything. USDs. All right. Also, guys, if I'm being like this about a coin, it's nothing personal, right? It's nothing personal. There's just so many coins right now, and people tell me to like look at all these different coins all the time, and it's like I have no idea, right? What every single coin is going to be, right? So let your crypto earn while you sleep. Auto yield calculator. Right. Okay, guys. Something to bear in mind is when it comes to some of these coins, if they're saying it's an auto yield, then you need to be careful, because there are some coins that will be like, right, this is auto yield, you're going to earn this amount, and then it will let you withdraw one transaction, and then you can't withdraw anything else. So be careful. I'm not saying that it's going to be Spearax in this situation, but just be careful. If it's like promising you something that seems too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. That's just literally it, okay? The greed gets the best of us, and there'll be a lot more projects that come out. Again, not saying it's Spearax, but there's going to be a lot of projects that come out, and they're going to be like, oh, you can earn X amount of yield while you do nothing. Just deposit $1,000 for 10% a day, but if you deposit $10,000, you get 20% a day. They're not going to give you free money. So yeah, bear that in mind. But Spearax, I mean, it's not really too much. I would look at the GitHub, but I can't be bothered right now, guys, unfortunately. Look at the price of the coin. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say. If you hold Spearax, bro, let me know if you hold Spearax. What's another one that you guys said to look at? Syrup, right? Syrup. Is it this one? Is it like another finance DeFi thing? Again, that's why you guys want me to look at it, because it's pumped up. Right, if it's a DeFi thing, then let's have a little look. $500 million market cap. All right, Jonathan. Ticker PQ. Bolt or Bolter. What was you trying to make me do? Or are you just putting $signs in the chat? All right. Okay. Like this website already. Asset management on chain, secure expert-led financial projects for individuals and institutions earn now. All right. Assets under management, 15 billion. Cool. All right. LYD, cool. You're going to see a lot more things like this, right? 6.9% for people using their dollars, right? Created opportunities, high yield blue chip, Bitcoin yield. That's quite a high Bitcoin yield. So I don't really understand why that's that high. Another thing with DeFi platforms as well, guys. You got to be careful with the DeFi platforms, because you know, I've seen a lot of DeFi platforms go down, like come up, go down, come up, go down. Even though this may be good, we just need to make sure that when we're looking into it, again, I haven't got time to look into everything in detail today. Like, look what they're backed by, who they're backed by, who are their partners, who are their investors. Is it just random angel investors, right? Are they big institutions that's investing? Have they actually got cash flow into the business? Okay. What happens if they liquidate you? Is there anything to say what happens if Syrup gets liquidated? What happens to your funds? Because a lot of time in the small print, it would be like, if we are liquidated by any chance, then you do lose 100% of your funds. So yeah, always look into that. Not to say you can't use these platforms, guys, but you need to look into that. And that's why I don't really lend out my crypto, right? I used to stake, and unless it's like native staking, I don't really do it anymore, guys. I don't do it with DeFi platforms. But 1.5k Bitcoin allocated, 5%. And that's another thing, right? 5% is your reward for risking your crypto on a brand new platform. Okay, for me, that, like, personally, for me, that's just not worth it, guys. Like, it's not, risking it for 5% isn't worth it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Even though it says here, minimize risk, BTC is exposed to no slashing risk and limited counterparty exposure. Okay, that's cool. Full transparency. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's just the way that I see it, guys. So just trying to be 100 with you. It's better that you look at coins you know nothing about, because then we get a non-biased view. Yeah. I'll always give you guys my non-biased view because, where's the tunes? Because there's no point lying to you about it. Hey, Speshy! Speshy's in the chat. What's good, bro? Speshy's one of the OGs on here. Speshy is the biggest. I think Speshy and Special Force owned like 80% of the Pepe supply. The way that he's been buying it, I'm pretty sure it has been. Yeah. No, thanks, Jonathan, man. It's true. Yeah, I hope that you understand what I'm saying about this. And again, whenever I'm looking at these coins, it's like nothing personal against these coins, right? It's actually the first live I've been. No, what? Okay, first live you've been to. I feel blessed. I feel blessed, man. This is my first live, Spesh. This is actually my first live, so yeah, I had to get the cobwebs off. I had to make sure that I set everything up properly. I didn't want you guys seeing any dodgy things on my laptop. But no, for real though, like, we're gonna do more live streams, so don't worry, man. We're gonna have many more, and hopefully many more people jumping in. But looks like we're having a little bit of a pullback. Someone said to me yesterday, when ETH was at, I know they're pretty taking the piss, but ETH, right, it went up to 4k and then it dumped down to like this was the dump here, right, like right there, and they went, oh, ETH's going all the way back down now. I said, bro, it's dumped $50. What are you talking about? Oh man, right. So yeah, you kind of get used to seeing the price up like quite a lot, and then like even seeing it at 4166, I was like, hold on a minute, weren't we just higher a minute ago? But yeah, 4.2k, 4.1, having a little bit of a pullback if you want to call it that. But I mean, 4.1k for ETH. If Bitcoin, as I said on my Twitter, right, if I can find it, did I say it on here? I said it on here somewhere. If Bitcoin can break the all-time high, I said it here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Then you best believe that ETH, there you go. You best believe that ETH is going to be putting in a new all-time high. Right, 4.8k shouldn't be too hard. Also, I should probably like plug my live. Let me plug the live as well, guys. I'm live on the tube. Come join the boys. Come join the boysies. Alright, so let's go with all this here. Okay, we don't need to look at that right now, guys. Let's go back to, what one was it? It was this one. Right, let's go back and let's see. ETH, Pepe will run this show. Yeah, patience is key. I agree. Yeah, Juan, you were on my first live, man. You were on my first live. Everyone in this chat, big ups to all of you guys, because yeah, this is the first of many, hopefully, going into altcoin season, right? There was a few that I missed. Bolter, leaving the little, what they call, not gifs, what they call emojis. Someone said HBAR earlier. Again, like the stream, guys. Let me know what coin you want me to look into. Right, let's have a look together. But let's look at HBAR while you guys are sending me your requests. I'll probably stream for like another half an hour, and then I need to go out because it's my grandma's birthday today. So the fam are in the background getting ready right now. We're going to go for a nice little Thai mil. Maybe I'll have a few drinkies. We'll see. HBAR, right, is going to be... Well, HBAR is looking pretty good right now. 26 cents. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Sorry, that was gross. That was gross. HBAR looks like it wants to retest the all-time highs, guys. 50 cents. We're only 100% away from there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 2 big buys for HBAR for myself and the members at like 6 cents and 9 cents. So again, up 300%. 9 cents. What is that? Like 200% ish. Yeah. So not bad. HBAR is not bad. I think HBAR is going to be a pretty good one. You guys saw how quick it can go up in a straight line. And the fact that it just came down to retest this level here. Right. Absolutely fine with me. And you saw buyers actually step in, double bottom, boom, maybe some sort of bull flag here. On the weekly, you go to the daily, right? Some sort of bull flag here, and then we go. But we've got big support at like 20 cents. So, HBAR, looking good, guys. Especially over July. Really, really good to go from like nearly double, right? From 13 cents to nearly 30 cents. Let's have a look. Thoughts on PQ. Okay, yeah, cool. Love that for you. Thanks, Speshi. How high do you think ICP will go in pounds? You know what? I speak to people about this, like especially at the gym as well. They talk to me in pounds. And I don't know if it's because I've just been in crypto so long. I always like value things in dollars. Probably not good. But yeah, you guys can do the calc, because I don't think they've got pound calc. Or you know what? We can do the we can change it. I can check the exchange rate. All right, PQ Edwin, because you've asked me 3 times and I've just ignored you every time. PQ USD, and also I need to find out what this is. All right, what's the full name of it? Peak. Is it peak or PQ? What is it? Yeah, sorry Edwin, I'm a bad friend. Bang. Right, PQ. What is this? What is this? What chain is that? What chain is it on, Edwin? Let's get rid of all these as well. Alright. PQ powering the machine. Did someone leave another? Oh, Jonathan. Bro. Thank you, man. Jeez. Shout out to Jonathan in the chat. Bro. You guys are the one. You guys are the one. Thank you so much, man. That means so much. Let me put you back over there. Oh, Jonathan, you guys are just too kind to me, I swear. You don't need to do that, man. I appreciate you guys. Just for chilling with me this Saturday, man. Hopefully we can just do more weekend live streams. Looks like the train has left the station. Let me have a look in a minute. You had sight. My bad. Right, PQ. Okay, so sorry, I saw Jonathan leave a nice little gift. I feel like I'm one of those streamers now. Thanks for the 10 gifted, man. Thanks for the 10 gifted, man. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. All right, PQ, powering the machine economy, building D-pins for energy, mobility, connectivity, and all the itties and more. Okay, start building. Trusted by Bosch MasterCard. Okay, all right. All right. Wait, how much was the market cap? 70 million. All right. So, it's crazy that there's like some shit coins that go higher than things that are actually building, isn't it? Like, that is actually mad, right? What's the vision? So, democratizing abundance in the age of automation. Let's actually say something. So, as long as you're using regular apps, data value and power, the machines will generate go to the 1%. But what if you own the apps and the servers they run on and PQ they do? Okay, right. So, profound transition. PQ makes great. All right. So, all right. It's just kind of like an infrastructure project for like owning all the apps and everything, getting all of the power, I guess. That is... Wait, is that right? As you regular apps, the data value and power that machines generate go to the 1%. Okay. Alright. Well, let me go to the roadmap. Okay. We don't need to know about that. That's fine. Machine RWA, stablecoin, machine money market. Machine economy DEX, right? Use cases. Okay, so build an app connected for machines anywhere. Sea, sky, land. Need to build apps. Oh, okay, this could be useful. This could be useful. Use cases, 5G networks, AI data perception, air quality. That's actually quite cool. I'll say it's like a nice little RWA project. All right, that's cool. That's cool. See, these projects, I feel like they're actually good projects, but because they're so niche, it's sometimes can be a little bit hard to gain traction early on, if that makes sense, until they get like some big apps being built, right? If they made a big app and then it was like the next thing for clean air, you know, and people can monetize that a lot more, then yeah, it might take off. But then you got to think, is it going to be, are they going to be benefiting in crypto, or is it, you know, I don't know how to phrase it properly, guys, but that's a pretty cool RWA project. Kelsey, damn, Kelsey with the 10 gifted, man. Oh, what's up, Kelsey? Thank you, bro. Thank you. Enjoy the live. Thank you, man. Let me know your thoughts on ASM and Pro. I'll have a look at that in a second. I don't know if I was just waffling there for PQ, but I hope you know what I mean. Like with some of these RWA projects, they are good, but you just need to get traction. So, I mean, you look at the, and everything's speculation anyway, right? So, whoops, what just happened there? Everything's speculation. So, yeah, I mean, it hit the last line of support at $5. Or 5 cents, sorry, not $5. Imagine it was $5. Yeah, it's got to break these 3 key levels here, guys. Okay, it's got to break 9 cents, 10 cents, 13 cents. All right, so again, pretty sucky price action right now. Doesn't mean it can't come back, but is it going to come back? I mean, again, what we need to do is go back to the others chart. And I want to get to all of you guys' coins in a minute, so don't worry, we got time. We go to the others chart. For anyone who's like new in the chat, I was saying to the chat earlier that it needs to outperform this move. Okay, if you're an others coin, if you're not top 10, it needs to outperform. It was 75%. I don't know why it's different now. It needs to outperform 75% from the low. And right now, it's 19% from the low. Okay, so that's an underperformer. You just got to be real with yourself. That's an underperformer. Okay, so does it mean it's going to outperform in the future? Potentially, but I wouldn't really be looking at a coin like this that has no traction at this point in the market, guys. Okay, so yeah, thanks. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Can you clarify if Pengu is actually on Binance? I think it's on Binance Exchange. Some of these things, they're not on Binance. Oh, wait, I haven't even shown you the... Oh, my goodness, guys. And you guys couldn't see what I was seeing. Basically, I was saying, right, 75% versus... This was like 19%. Sorry, I was still on CoinMarketCap then. I didn't realize. Anyway, Pengu, Binance Exchange, I think it is. So you'd have to like log into your desktop browser and do it that way, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if it's available for people in the UK. Like it might just be like US people as well. So yeah. I can't believe I was just waffling to you guys and it was on CoinMarketCap still. ASM, and I only have used that app. Yeah, same. I can't even log in. Like I'd have to log in the with a VPN, and then it still wouldn't let me log in, right? So, oh, you're in the UK especially. Damn, I thought you were American for some reason. What part of the UK are you from? What part of the UK are you from? Right, ASM. I'm looking for you now. ASM. Which ASM is it? I assume it's this. Ooh, $31 million market cap. I assume it's this one. So, what? Assemble AI? $31 million market cap. If that's the right one, then let me know. Northwest London. Damn. Okay, I've been around North London a bit. A couple of years ago. I'm in South West. Yeah, Southwest London. ASM. Yes, that's the one, yeah? Oh my goodness, how am I late for this? Santi! What's up, Santi? It's alright, we've only been going for an hour and 14 minutes. So you're all good. I was saying I've got to go out for a meal with my grandma in like... Well, I got to be there at 5, so I need to like get changed, actually look like half decent, and go, because it's her 75th birthday. So yeah, we're going out for that one. But what was I just saying, guys? Assemble for Kelsey. So assemble AI, and remember, this is just pure unbiased opinions, right? And you've got to remember, I'm looking into these things fast. I'm not like reading the white paper. You guys got to read the white paper, go through all the things that I was saying about earlier as well. So how it works, what is it? Assemble AI, data collection and pre-processing framework. Okay, so it's basically collecting all your data. Kelsey, sus. AI powered data search engine. So NS3's AI driven search engine leverages advanced natural language processing techniques to extract key features and news content. Okay, so it's getting the data. What is it getting the data for? AI driven, but what is it for? Yeah, that's fine. Is it going to sell the data? OpenAI integration. Okay, so it's probably going to sell the data to other AIs to give well, to make the AI more complex, I guess, right? Is that right? Let me go to the top. All right, use cases. Key content. Ripple effect, right. The approval and launch of multiple ETFs have a cascading effect across the cryptocurrency market, boosting investors' confidence, potentially leading increased investment in other digital assets. This could also set as a precedent for other crypto financial projects or products, accelerating regulatory clarity. Okay. Oh, so news analysis for macroeconomics. News analysis. Oh, for... Okay, right. So... yeah, they're going to basically sell news analysis related to regulation. So this, sorry if you can hear my family in the background, but yeah, they're going to be selling the data for analysis, basically. Yeah, okay. Probably going to be like a lot of related to bad news. They're probably going to be a lot like this, to be honest. So this could be pretty cool. Can you look at me quickly, Santi? The list is backed up, my friend. And I've done the same thing again, haven't I? Oh my god, guys. I keep looking at these things and then I don't change the screen over. Sorry, Kelsey. Okay, yeah, basically, when it comes to assemble, this one here. Yeah, it's basically going to be pulling data from many different places and then selling that data pretty onto different companies for their analysis of stuff. Okay, so I gotta remember to keep changing the screen. Italy, I'm watching you from the beach in Rimini. Oh, Davide. Okay, let me brush up on my Italian. I don't know. Let me know an Italian phrase to say. I'm not even gonna butcher that. That's cool though, man. Beach in Italy, that's very nice. It's actually quite warm in the UK right now. I'm going away in 19 days. I'm going to Greece, so you might see me live streaming from a beach in Greece in like 19 days. Next one for you was going to be Pro, Kelsey. My laptop's like now freezing for some reason. Let's get rid of this. OBS Studio, you can close that page. Right, Pro. Right, you got to tell me which Pro it is, Kelsey. Can you see that? When's the next live? I don't know, whenever. Oh, ciao. Oh, yeah, ciao. That sounds a bit, yeah, ciao. Which Pro is it, Kelsey? I'll wait for you. I'll wait. It's like a train at a station. Cool. You know, while we're waiting to see which Pro it was, you guys can let me know some other coins as well. CJ on base. What's up, on chain? Proppy. Okay. CJ on base. Is that some is that Matt Fury thing? I feel like it's the Matt Fury thing, isn't it? Turn it on log chart. All right, let me do Proppy first for Kelsey, and then I'll have a look at that as well. HFT, well, we did well earlier, but I'll go back for you, Sean. We did well earlier, but we'll go back. Proppy. Sounds like an RWA project. Sounds, I'm going to ignore the dailies from a lot of these. $80 million market cap. A to P. Too much info. AI assisted title and escrow for on-chain. Oh, okay. Right. What was I saying to you guys earlier? I said that RWA is probably going to be used for things like real estate, and whether people like it or not, that's probably how it's going to be used, right? So AI assisted title and escrow on-chain for real estate. Property AI reduces human work by 40%, right? Deeds are recorded. Boom. And there was another one like this. Was it Prop C? Is Prop C changed to Prop E? Let me just check that right now. I'm still in. Okay, I'm on the right page. Is Prop C Prop Chain? I feel like Prop Chain was something similar, but maybe not then. Okay, cool. Must have missed it. No, you're good. You're good, Sean. You're good. We've been on live for nearly an hour and a half now, so it's fine. Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas. Oh, CJ is in like the OG CJ. Okay. What, they're making him to a meme coin now? Getting ready for GTA 6. Alright, cool. Right, so Proppy, I like this. Right, I like this. So, title in escrow. Again, like, hopefully soon you can save loads of fees. Now, this is going to be another thing. It's going to, like, crypto is going to be good for people just in general. Maybe not people who work, like, getting commissions off you guys. But for the rest of us who don't want to pay all of these stupid fees when you're purchasing things, right? Benefits of crypto. You don't need to. You can just cut out the middleman. That's the whole point, right? So, quicker, deeds recorded, no fraud, full transparency of your home 24/7. Leveraging blockchain and AI. I like this. Okay, so let's have a look at the coin. 81 cents. Right, was that right? Let me just double check. Yeah. Let's change you guys back over. What's HFT? I'll have a look at that in a second. P boy. I feel weird calling you P Daddy. I know a certain P Daddy who's in jail. Right, so okay, last line in the sand here. Gonna be like what? 86 cents, 90 cents. Right, we're right at the median right now, having a bit of rejection. Sometimes, like on these low volume exchanges, it's gonna be quite wicky. Like that's just how it is gonna be, right? But the only thing I will say that I don't like about this is that it hasn't broken out, and look at the volume, right? The volume is like, I don't even know, like 4 times higher than this, is it? Right, what is this? Yeah, the volume is mad. So you want to break out pretty soon, guys, on extended volume. Okay, so Proppy could be good. I do like it. I do like what it's doing. Yeah. Like, could be on the brink of a breakout or something soon, guys. Right? Hopefully, for anybody who's invested, that would be good. Now, we'll look at CJ in a minute. There was another one that I just missed, wasn't it? Again, guys, if you're new in the chat, then like the video. Like it. You know what to do. Like it. Get it out to more people. Get all the boys in the chat, guys. Now, we'll go back to Well for Sean. Yeah, we'll go back to Well. I'm typing in Sean. I'm typing in Sean. Oh my god, bro. Go back to fucking hell. Sean USDT. Right, the main thing. Right, we'll go back again. Anyone that was here earlier, you're going to hear me repeat this a bit for the new people. But we saw others bottom out in, what, April? And since then, it is now pumped up a grand total of 75%. Okay, others, everything excluding top 10. Well, bottomed out in April. Okay, double bottom. It's now up 100%. So, again, Well's on the good side of some of these other coins, right? We looked at other coin a minute ago and it was what, 16%. So I can't remember what one that was, but well, could be on the cusp of a breakout. Remember, order blocks, powerful tools. So far you got 2 stacked order blocks. If it goes below this 2 cents, it's not looking good because it's probably going to go back down here. You'll see more order blocks appear here. But everyone who bought at 3 cents, like I was saying, you're at break even right now, guys. Okay, so we could be coming up to a breakout pretty soon when you go to the regular. We just got to break through 3.5 cents all the way to 4.5 cents. Then a TP probably would be like 7 cents for you, Sean. Well, again, and remember, this is up to you guys what you want to do. Okay, up to you guys when you want to take profit. I even told my members yesterday that I took profit on ETH, and I said it's going to go higher, but I took profit like here. I think it was like 4,020. I was like, it's going to go higher, but I'm taking 20% out of my ETH stack. And yeah, it's gone higher. Don't really care because we're locking in profits, guys. All right. So that is going to be a little quick well update. We'll look at CJ. Happy birthday, Grandma. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, thanks, Kelsey, man. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, no problem, Sean. What do you think of Sol? We'll have a look. East West, what's up, bro? I see you in the comments all the time. What is up, my brother? I'll have a look back into Sol in a minute. Probably gonna go back through a lot of coins that we looked at earlier in the chat. On chain, CJ on base, right? On chain ace, CJ on base. Kind of rhymes. Do I need to look at deck screener? Probably. Alright. This one. 1 year ago it was made. See, the thing is with these coins, when I see like 1 year ago, like sometimes you get the cabal like pumping it. But is it pumped today or something? Is that why you're making me look at it? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, it has pumped today, right? So it's what? Pumped up how much? 50% in... What's the daily candle looking like? Is it 50% today? Do you hold this on-chain? What are the top traders looking like on this? Okay. Yeah. Alright. It's not too bad. But so many meme coins. Is this one going to make a comeback? I mean, maybe when... But the thing is, when GTA 6 comes out, like, I'd assume that people would buy more GTA 6 coins. Come on, let's you want to check out me. Okay. I'll check it out. You hold it. When did you buy it then? On chain. When did you buy it? Because either... you're like break even or you're like really down. So again, no hate towards CJ on base. It's like one of the OG games. I remember these GTAs. But yeah, right. We're going to check out me for Santi before Santi has a go at me. Which one is it, Santi? Which one is it? Let me know in the chat. I don't know which me it is. Had a bag since 700k. And then what was it at today then? 1.5 mil. Oh, okay. All right. That's all right then. You're up 100%. That's fine. That's fine. That's my main. That's my main. That's section lottery. Oh, you going now, Edwin? Yeah, man. All right. That's cool. Yeah, bro. Hit the gym, man. Hit the gym. I'm gonna see you in the next one, Edwin. We're gonna do more of these anyway, so you guys will see me here a lot more. So that's perfect, man. Medieval empires. Yeah. Take care, Edwin. Take care. Nice to have you with the boys. Edwin, medieval empires. You're Santi. You're making me look at a $4 million market cap shitter, even though on-chain just made me look at a $1 million market cap shitter. Right, you're making me look at it because it's pumped up 28% today, which is normally when people say, look at this coin, right? It's normally pumped up quite a bit. All-time chart. Oh, it only came out. Oh, it's January. Okay, January it came out. Let's look at the website. Medieval empires. I'm not clicking that. I'm not downloading that. Not on live stream anywhere, and then I get hacked. Play on Altura. Oh, okay, cool. Hyperplay. Download for Windows. Santi, have you downloaded it? Have you... this is not me telling you to download it. I'm just asking. Have you downloaded it? because yeah, it'd be interesting. Like how do you earn then? Tokenomics. How do you earn? Flawless and strong tokenomic design for our game. The thing is, by the way, the thing is with some of these gaming projects is like when people forget all the IDOs and all the people that like bought the seed round and the team and everything like that, right? Everybody who's playing and owning, what incentive do you have to hold the coin? Like that's an honest question. What incentive do you have to hold this token? Like, to me, for certain games that give out coins like this, unless the game is like really, really good, and maybe like GTA, when GTA, if they make a coin, then people are probably going to hold because of speculation, right? But on these smaller ones, why would they hold? They'll be playing the game to sell. That's how I would see it anyway. I'll be playing the game to sell. Haven't done anything. Pick my interest as well. Well, yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good, yeah. I mean, if you have a look into it, let me know. But that's just something to bear in mind with these gaming coins. Right, who did I miss? I feel like I missed something. HFT. What's HFT? Anyone in the chat that's new, right? Smash the like button, please. The like button, please. And then, yeah, let me know in the comments which, in the chat, sorry, what coin you want me to cover. I assume it's hash flow. Is that right? Is it hash flow? HFT? Whoever said HFT, let me know if this is the right one. Again, yeah, not too bad. 57% hash flow. Liquidity layer for DeFi. Okay, so liquidity. Okay, cool. 500 million in liquidity. Yeah, there's a lot of these sort of like liquidity protocols as well, built around your flow for makers. Alright, run with HFT. Okay, so what does it do? Just provide liquidity. What chain does it provide liquidity to then? Does it say it there? It's got all of these things, but integrate now. Let's go on to X. They've just asked ChatGPT. Alright, this is liquidity. If anyone knows more on this, and you can let me know. Again, I don't know anything about this. 24-hour volume spike, super high, but no price action. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look at HFT then. What is it? 9 cents. We'll have a look on thingy. When ICP. CM, what's up, bro? Yeah, we'll look at ICP again in a second. I know a lot of you guys love ICP. Let me go check the stream quickly. Alright. Okay, so HFT. Let's have a look at HFT. ETH. Oh. ETH wants to go back up again. ETH wants to go back to 4,200. Let's have a look at the price spikes. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, earlier in the year, right, or earlier, couple months ago, it had that big push up. Now at resistance right now, so yeah, it needs to break through this. It needs to break through 9.5 cents to be getting happy, pretty much, guys. All right, so that's HFT. ICP, who asked me ICP? I think it was CM asked me ICP. I remember, just smash the like button for me, please, guys. Smash it out. Smash it. Smash the ICP. The ICP, the like button. Accumulation. All right, $5.62 accumulation. This, yeah, if you look at this from like an outsider, you look at this and you think, what the helly? But we all know that up here was just pure manipulation, right? So we're never going to use this chart. We use our good old trusty one. Okay, so accumulation zone here. I guarantee when we leave this, everyone's going to just go back into the comments like, who was here when I was making ICP videos, like around here? I think I made it from like $5 and it went all the way to that's when I started making videos. I think I bought like around here 2023, and at $20 that's when everyone flooded in. They're like, oh my god, should I buy ICP right now? And I said to everybody in the comments, like, go back on the videos, I was like, you shouldn't buy it at $20 because we've been buying it at like $5 on your channel, it's up 400%, and you know, people get wrecked. But what we should do, again, not financial advice, but what my plan normally is I buy in the accumulation zones. Okay, so even if we remove the order block, right, clear accumulation zone right now. It's just holding this trend line and slowly grinding higher before I do think we're going to get an eventual push up, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin. Oh yeah, something I want to show you guys for Bitcoin as well, right? For my idea of like bull market, bear market stuff. Let me check the chat quickly. I got 400. Ah, nice. It's a 4 out of 5. nice. Oh, turbo. Damn. Sorry, my bad. I need to do turbo as well. ICP or VeChain. Oh, we'll look at VeChain in a minute as well. Juan. All right, my buddy. I'm gonna hit the gym. Get my swole on. Yeah, go on, bro. I'll see you in the next one, man. And thank you, Juan, if you're still here, for joining. Thank you for joining. Let me just show you something quickly before I look at those coins, guys. Was it order block? Order block. Okay, so this is the weekly, and so far this is how we've sort of pumped up. We've had accumulation, pump, right? Bit of an accumulation, pump, accumulation. Is there going to be another pump up to around 128, 136? Now, where would I want to be? Like, obviously we're going to get out around here for our altcoins. Sorry, I sound gross. But where would we be looking to pick up Bitcoin again to like really make the most out of the next run? These 3 levels, guys. I think it's going to be quite hard for Bitcoin to get below 50k, if I'm honest with you, right? 50k from where we are is going to be minus 55%, minus 58%. If we go to like 135k, then, you know, yeah, it probably will be about, what, 60% of a dump, okay? If, by any chance, we get 30k Bitcoin, that's a generational opportunity. And by that time, the sentiment will be disgusting, guys. It will be in the bin. It's going to be awful because everyone's going to be convinced that we're going to zero and, you know, the ETFs was the absolute top, or whatever narrative they want to push on you guys. And you're going to see here like big countries selling, and maybe even El Salvador sell some of their stack, and it's just going to be a nightmare down here, guys. So hopefully we're going to be here together. We're going to survive this. We'll be like riding our, not riding, but we'll be in profits at this point. We don't even need to worry about this move down. We're just going to be thinking, right, what is the best price I can get Bitcoin at? So these 3 levels are going to be big areas of interest for me. I don't think we hold 77, but if we can get like 55, 45, 30 is like maybe hopium, then yeah, we've got to be making the most out of that. Now let's go back to some of the things. Been watching you for 2 years. Oh damn, thanks bro. I feel like the time goes fast, man. The time really does go fast, doesn't it? Like, I can't believe, I think, when did I make my first video? Maybe 2020 beginning, it was like January 2023 maybe. So yeah, nearly 3 years, which is crazy. And at that time, I still felt like I still am learning, right? But yeah, peace out, Juan. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Turbo, let's do turbo, and then VeChain after. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy how fast the time flies. And like, for all of you guys who maybe this is your first bull run, it's gonna be crazy. The next one, you'll be like, I've been here for 1 bull run. You know, maybe this is your second one, you're gonna be here for 3 bull runs. It's gonna be crazy, guys, and then we can start to get rid of all of the mistakes that we've been making along the way. That's why I find it a lot easier right now to be a bit more level-headed, because I made all the mistakes in the last 2 bull runs that even in my second one where I thought, oh, I know this now, I still didn't know shit. And to a certain extent, I'm still learning in this one, right? So turbo, 4 cents, 5 cents, oh, half a cent even. Okay, compare it with the others. April to now. Oh, 200. This is one of the best ones we looked at so far, guys. 250% up from the April low. Okay, so outperforming the others massively. Not bad. And Turbo's got like one of those communities where this thing could just rip at any time, to be honest. Like, there's no sell pressure above us. The only sell pressure is going to be at like what, this high here, which was in July. So 7 cents, right? These ads are pissing me off. Above this here. Right, so this was support turned into resistance. Resistance. If it can break above 7 cents, then you guys are going to be going to like it's not 7 cents. You know what I mean? 0.7 cents. You're going to go to 1 cent, probably all-time high, pretty quickly for turbo. And especially if Bitcoin dominance continues to drop, guys, then yeah, you will see the outperformers continue to outperform. We really need to like close below 60.42. If we can close below 6.42 and then target this 55 again, oh my god. The smell is going to be like Bangkok on a Friday night. If you guys have ever been to Bangkok, you know what I'm talking about. It stinks. It stinks. So it's going to be mad for our altcoins. And by stink, I mean it's going to be good. It's going to be good, guys. ETH BTC. I see $1 for this cycle. What for? For HBAR. For HBAR. Time is flying and involving crypto. Yeah, I know, man. Time does fly. I feel like the day is just like how are we in August right now? How is it like the 9th of August? That's what I don't get. It's actually crazy. $1 for the cycle. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that HBAR would struggle to get to $1, to be honest. We're not too far away. Yeah, it's not too far away. The only thing is all-time high. So like with a lot of these coins, I'm going to show you ADA in a minute. With a lot of these coins, the biggest struggle is going to be getting past the bag holders from the previous run. Okay, you need to bear that in mind, right? 100% to 52 cents. We couldn't even really get there in the mid-cycle run. So if we can break 50 cents, then this thing will most likely, not financial advice, most likely pump up like pretty fast. Okay, you guys have seen how HBAR moves. It moves like XRP, right? It moves like a madman. But there's a lot of people that were buying tops of last cycle. Okay, so not everyone bought like 6 cents or bought some other people on YouTube like they were buying 5 cents. Right, not everyone did that. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. But if we can break through it, that's just something to bear in mind. Break 50 cents, green light, probably, you know, a psychological level is going to be $1. So most altcoins need like a 10x. Yeah, well, it depends where you bought them, right? Like a lot of people do say that. Like they need a 10x minimum, or someone commented in my comment section yesterday and they were like, oh, so no altcoins are going to 10x in the next 2 months. And I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. They were like, oh, so no altcoin season then, thanks. I was like, no, that's not what it means. Like we just may not, everything may not get a 10x. It was my opinion anyway. That's supposed to get higher. People call for realistically. Yeah. True. Yeah, it's only a 3x. It's only a 3x. Whereas people that get in now, right? Everyone who's getting in now and the retail noobs. And again, if everyone that's in this live stream that's like watched so far, like you guys are doing the right thing, because, you know, you're here. You probably held on through all of this BS, right? Hopefully you got in earlier. You're not just getting in now. But you don't need to call for that 10x to $2.50, you know? If you just bought in April in the fear double bottom, right, 10x is $1.20, right? So it's not too bad. You don't need it to go that high. Right, what was the next thing that we said? Oh, VeChain Super Cycle 80p legend, mate. Cheers. Yeah, Jose, that's cool, man. That's cool. HBAR's a big one. I'll be honest with you guys. I sold me and the members sold 30% of our HBAR here at 40 cents, I think it was. You know, let me check. So I'm like, I wish I could show you this, but it's not letting me. HBAR hit TP 25% off the table. Yeah. Hit TP one. Yeah. So I sold 25% of my HBAR at like here, maybe like 30 to 40 cents around there. So yeah, not too upset about that one. When you sell, what did you spend it on? Someone asked me that yesterday, you know. They were like, what do you spend your money on when you sell it? Bro, I don't. I don't. I save it. I put it in a ledger in USD, USDT or USDC. The thing is, like, trying to figure out tax implications and stuff like that at the moment. That's something you guys will need to figure out as well. But yeah, I don't reinvest anything. I'm trying to hold on to like the ones that I've bought like a year ago. or 2 years ago, or VeChain, I bought this in like 2022, right, down here, and I've had to hold it for like nearly fucking 4 years. When I sell it, I just put it away in USD. Or what I will do, again, I'm going to reinvest it into Bitcoin, if we can get some of those lower price targets that we looked at a minute ago. Or another thing that I do is I buy some gold as well. So if you guys are in the UK, you can buy like little gold Britannias because you get no tax on them, or silver, right? No tax for any gains. That's kind of the way that I preserve it as well. Like any spare cash I have that maybe I want to invest, but I don't want to necessarily buy crypto, gold is the way that I've been doing it pretty much, guys, for the past couple of years. Got 100k V coins. Is that enough? VeChain coins, V coins. Yeah, I think 100k is pretty good, bro. 100k is good. No, it's not pretty good. It's good. What is that? 2.5 grand. At today's price, is it going to go all the way up? I mean, this is going to be a big resistance, guys. Like, look at the size of the order blocks. Like, you should, by now, you should know that I'm putting a lot of weight into things like this. It's just because it tells you very clearly where people want to get out, right? The most amount of people want to get out here at 16 cents. Doesn't mean it can't blow through it, but it's very naive to think that when you hit these order blocks, oh, it's fine though, because we're in a bull run, we're going to break through it, right? Very naive. You don't know. Yeah, you don't know how the price is going to react. It could come back down a little bit before it goes through it, right? But what I would say is, I mean, you got 100k, 16 cents, probably a pretty good DCA out level. You could probably DCA out a little bit here. If you want to wait for the all-time high, you know, by the all-time high, I would have DCA'd out like a significant amount. And then you can go for the blow off top as well, guys. Another reason why I say that as well is because there's so many other coins. So these things have got, you know, not necessarily in their market cap, but they've got diluted in terms of how many coins are available to choose from right now. You know, ADA was one that I thought was going to break the all-time high at the beginning of the cycle. Now I'm like, look at this. Holy crap. All the bag holders at $3 want to get out. So, yeah. ADA is another one where I've kind of readjusted my price targets. Like before, I thought it'd be like $5, $6, $7, $10. Right, $5 is going to be like my blow off top, where I'll get my last little portion out of the market. If we get it, that is. Do you think it will reach 20p? What was that, VeChain? What was it? So look, that's what we just said. Yeah, around what, 16 cents is going to be a big level of resistance there. All right, ADA brings strong this cycle. Can't lie. Yeah, it has been, but then it's also underperformed a lot of other coins. You know, if you look at, you know, maybe Sui as a competitor to ADA, right? Let's have a look at Sui. Sui's done well. I've took 50% of my Sui bag out already. I took that out early as well. I took that out like here. No, where was it? Here, $4. I took it out. Because we got it at, where was it? Here. Where's 60 cents? Yeah, 60 cents was where myself and the members club bought Sui, and then rode it up all the way to around here. Said, you know what, taking 50% out, not bad. But yeah, like, you compare that to ADA, 60 cents to nearly $4 was at 500%. ADA, let's say, if we're being, you know, realistic with ourselves, people probably didn't buy 25 cents, but maybe you bought 30. 167%. So, yeah, 500%, 167%. That's the way that I look at it. Doesn't mean that it hasn't been strong, though, okay? From that April time frame, 55%. So, still underperforming the others chart, but yeah, I think fundamentally ADA's pretty sound and it's pretty strong, and it's like a big part of my portfolio as well. So, yeah, good to compare to make. But yeah, 100%, man. How high for Link, bro? Let's have a look, bro. Again, you guys let me know what coin you want me to cover. Oh, some Capital Dice said ETH BTC as well, so I didn't look at that. Then we'll look at Link, and then I'm gonna have to bounce in like 10 minutes, guys, because I'm running late. I'm going to be late to my fucking grandma's birthday. Yeah, look, breakout target was around here, right? 4.1 for Ethereum. So again, I posted this yesterday and I was like, we need strong closes out of these accumulation ranges. And right now, lovely, right? Resistance, where is that resistance, guys? Right at the median line of this order block, okay? So ETH gonna struggle a little bit around there. Let's get the ETH chart up as well. Right in line with nearly the median of this order block, okay? So once we can break through that, then if we do get to, what is it, 4.1, I don't know, what is 4.1 times by 116? It probably would be 4.5k, I think. Yeah, it should be, yeah. So if we do get to this breakout and this order block, then it should take us to around the median of this order block. So ETH BTC looking really strong, is obviously helping Bitcoin dominance break down. But this is what you'd like to see. It's probably going to, you know, push up to somewhere around 0.04, I'd imagine, and then have like another one of these ranges where it just pushes sideways again before it continues up. We're going to have to see. But it's looking good. Right, what did you say now? You said to look at Link. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. 7k minimum for ETH, can't lie. Yeah, look, if we start to tackle some higher prices on ETH Bitcoin, which I do think is possible, right? If we start to tackle like this area and then this area here, right? Maybe we don't print new all-time highs for ETH Bitcoin this cycle, and we continue to do something like, where is it? Like that, yeah. Oh shit, very like rough stuff here. But over the next couple of months, right? The next couple of weeks, we target around here. Right, this is October, so again, that would be in line with me thinking that we're going to have like the majority of the move in the next couple of months top, and then boom, go into a bear, or at least start to lose dominance for altcoins again. Then yeah, that could bring us into this order block, bring us into this trend line. It would bring ETH to like, depending where Bitcoin is, right? Depending on the price Bitcoin is, it could be like 6k, a little bit more than 6k. Nearly 7k, and then yeah, go again. So again, you need to like pay attention to the ETH Bitcoin chart as well, guys, okay? Because these moves are quite small right now, but it can speed up pretty quickly. And when we get to here, that's going to be a big area of where I do start to take a lot of profit out of Ethereum, guys, okay? So don't just like look at this and think, oh, it might go up higher, it might break out. Like, have a plan in place. All right, so I'm going to do one more for you guys, and I'm going to go. We're going to look at Link, and then I'm going to go because I need to have a shower, and I stink right now. Right, Link, USD. Right, Link. Yeah, oh yeah, we looked at this earlier. So we had our accumulation range, which we bought loads of, right? Loads of Link, like between $6 to $10. Link's looking good. I think Link's going to have a lot of adoption, right? It's going to have the American company narrative as well to help it push up. It's having a really good week right now, right? What is this for the week? 30% on the week. Damn, it's looking pretty good, guys. Okay, breaking through this order block. So again, should be probably targeting like $30. If we get a continuation into next week, $30, I don't think it's going to be too hard to achieve. And then you got to break $40 on the daily. So Link does look really good. One thing that you guys need to look at is the Bitcoin pairs as well. So if you go on like Link BTC, then boom, 3 levels to be breaking, right? Got break here, and then break here. All right, so looks like it could be starting to take some dominance off Bitcoin. It's not looking too bad. So let's actually put a little line here in the sand. If this is the bottom, that's amazing, right? And maybe it is going to do something like that where it does start to break out. Only time will tell, but it looks like we're getting pretty close for Link, guys, right? $30, big psychological resistance. 35, then the all-time high around 40, 45. So, yeah, man. I think we're going to end the stream there, guys, because I do need to get ready. But listen, everyone who tuned in today, I want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in. You guys You guys are the best. Again, thanks to everyone who donated to the chat, who's just been in the chat with me chilling for the past 2 hours. I might go live again tomorrow, depending how the market is. So yeah, if you've got more live streams, you let me know in the chat. Like, leave a comment. If you're rewatching this, let me know. CM, have a lovely day, bro. Yeah, thank you guys for being a great community, man. And yeah, we'll do more live streams. So that's pretty much about Sean, you doing the last little comment right right at the end. Is there a BT price you would consider to buy during the bear market? All right, I'm going to show you one more time, Sean, because you wasn't paying attention. Look at these order blocks here. Right. 70, I don't think we're going to hold 70, but 50 to like 30 looks pretty tasty to me. So depends how hard we do go for Bitcoin. All right, so that's what I'll be looking at. But right, that's it. I'm out. Leroy, farewell. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to see you. I'll probably post a video later or something. But yeah, if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Now it's that awkward bit of how do I stop streaming. Bye.